Hello Internet and welcome to another Friday segment of Vinny 2 Cents. My name is Vinny and I'm here to run down the news that I heard over the last few days and give you my 2 cents. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Jumping into comics from Comics Beat and an update from last week's news, Milwaukee-based Dark Horse Comics has voluntarily recognized the Dark Horse Workers United Union. If you guys remember last week, Dark Horse employees were unionizing and they had asked the company to recognize the union by June 3rd. In a statement released before the deadline lapsed, CEO Jay Comas wrote, "I realize that organizing a union is not something people do lightly. It takes courage, coordination, and a level of trust in each other. I understand the employees' disappointment with how issues have historically been addressed. You've taken this step because you believe Dark Horse can do better. So do I." This is some great news for the employees over at Dark Horse, and I'm glad to see progress is happening and things are moving forward. Here's looking at you, wizards. On to the TTRPG scene. Rascal News is highlighting a new TTRPG hosting platform called RPG Trader. Officially launching next week on June the 9th, the platform has just unrolled a public beta with 360 users and some 800 products already available. The platform will have creator tools to set up game pages, print-on-demand services with global shipping, and a 12-point categorization system to organize games and provide easier discoverability. The platform is also strictly non-AI, stating that RPG Trader is about promoting human-made games only. It's cool to see another platform being developed by gamers for gamers. RPG Trader looks like somewhat of a middle ground mashup between itch.io and drive-thru RPGs, thanks to the addition of print-on-demand services. This sounds like it's hitting the best of both worlds. If you're interested, do check it out. Link in the description below. Over in movies, I recently finished the first season of Noir over at Amazon Prime, and yeah, it was great. I loved the Pulp 30s aesthetic, and they totally leaned into it. Honestly, it felt like something I would see in film school, an homage to an era of cinema. The dialogue was smooth and punchy, cinematography on point, the acting and plot was well-rounded. It was just a swell time. Kinda reminds me of the Adventures of Captain Proton that you see Paris and Kim participate in on the Star Trek Voyager series. Same vibe, pretty amazing. One interesting thing they did do for the show was give the option for people viewing the show to pick between color or black and white. We initially started watching it in color because I thought, well, if they're offering, they probably shot it for color and then decided to desaturate everything for the black and white version. And being a film purist who recalls Akira Kurosawa forcing crew members to paint camellia blossoms a richer shade of color for his black and white movies, a la Sanjuro, the option didn't give me much confidence. But oh boy, I was wrong. It's hard to explain, but both versions stand out on their own. Midway through the series, we switched to black and white and finished the series in that format. I like how they provided both options because, well, it gives you a reason to rewatch the series and experience it in a totally different way. Do check it out if you have the time. It's an adventure. Sticking with shows, Stargate news for you. Stargate fans receiving some disappointing news this last Wednesday that an upcoming Stargate series announced in November last year has been cancelled. Reasons behind the news has allegedly been due to speculation that the show would not have a broad appeal beyond the franchise's already dedicated fan base. I'm a huge Stargate fan and this news is devastating. Hopefully, this just means that Stargate is on hold and not permanently axed. If you're unaware of the series, I do highly recommend a watch-see. It's a 10 out of 10 easy, must-see 90s camp sci-fi TV. It's something that I binged watch back in the day. I keep watching it. It never gets old. It's just a fantastic show. And that's it for me this week. This has been the Vinny 2 Cents segment. Short and sweet. I'm Vince. And this has been my 2 cents. Thank you for watching and for being part of what we're doing here at Mythworks. Until next time, have a great weekend. Lots of love. Bye.